Homies, Uniswap and OMG Network are at crucial support. We have some news about Chainlink, all that and more in this video. Before we dive into it, my homies, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space by your host, the Crypto Homie. So checking out the current price of Bitcoin today, $11,630. Guys, it's up a little bit. Like we're going there. The last 24 hours, UMA is still up the most at 9.6% on the on the top 100 coins. You see Ocean Protocol coming up as well. You got Stellar still making some moves. I'm hoping to see Stellar really break out. Only time will tell. But heading over to the charts, as you guys can see, Uniswap is above $3.20. That is some good news. We closed the candle yesterday above $3.20. So that means on the weekly, look, on the weekly we closed above $3.20. That's definitely some great news right there. You see that massive buy pressure with that wick. So let's go back to the daily. And it's like we're still holding it. Obviously, we came back down a little bit, but we're still holding that as support. We want to continue holding the $3.20 area as support because we do not want to turn it into resistance. Because look, every time we break, it's a big break or a big break up. So, we had a nice break through. We had a break down here. So let's just hold this as support, continue to work our way up towards the next major resistance, which is around $4.80, $4.90. So guys, just keep that in mind. But we haven't talked about OMG Network for a while. As you guys can see, we broke through some critical support right there, critical resistance. Now holding it at as support, and you can see the candle's about to turn green. It's like it wants to, but it's not going to right this second because we're recording. But it's about to turn green. If it gets over like $3.45, it should be a green candle. But look at that massive wick right here. That's showing a lot of buying pressure. Just like we had this nice massive wick down here, we're showing a lot of buying pressure as well. If we go onto the weekly for OMG, look at that. You close right above our crucial support right there. So I'm glad we're holding that as support and not as resistance because if it's resistance, that's not good. We would expect more price action to the downside. But on the weekly, it's like the weekly is more crucial than the daily. You have a nice wick right here, nice wick right there showing some pressure to the upside. That was pressure to the downside. But everything's looking good. And as always, if you see this kind of wick, that is not good. That's showing a lot of sell pressure. Going back to the daily. Now we have to check out good old Chainlink. Okay, Chainlink's hanging in there at $10.89. I don't know about you guys. This seems promising. Chainlink's consolidating. Yes, it had an all-time high around $20. Now it's down about 45%. But hey, this has a lot of similarities of Ethereum in 2016/2017. So it will be exciting to see what happens there. Are you guys buying here at the $10? I know people were excited buying down below $8. That was definitely a great buy. And as you can see, we had a low, a higher low, and that was a high, higher high. Hopefully this is a low and make another high to keep breaking up. Only time will tell for sure, but it's looking good. But we can't forget about good old Bitcoin at $11,663. Let's go check it out on the monthly. So far for the month, it's looking like a nice candle. But guys, you guys see where the bodies end every single time. Obviously this candle has 12 days left in 11 hours, but the bodies are all ending right here at $11,600. We definitely want to close this month above that. Preferably, we definitely if we could get above 14K, that would be even better. Especially above 12.5, that would be great. But if we can get above 11.6, 11.7, because that's where these bodies end, that would just be a next leg up for the monthly candles. And I guess we on this channel we look at things that not everybody checks out. The 3-month candle, once again it's moving up because this ended in September. So this is the next 3 months. It still has 73 days left and 11 hours. So we shall see. So far it's looking good. It's green. As always, we would like to get above our critical resistance at $13,900. Only time will tell. And a little recap on a BNB. Let's go back to the daily. Look, they keep burning more BNBs. We know they're going to burn them. I understand people said in the comments that, hey, the price pumped before the actual burning. But it's like, hey guys, we all know this happens every quarter. They burn some BNB. So look, it's at $30.35. But look at the pump it had a couple days ago to $32. That's just what's up. This like the all-time high for BNB is around $40. I would not be surprised to see that break in the next few weeks or months. Just because they keep burning more, we know they're going to burn more. The price isn't always like the price doesn't always reflect the current burn. So just give it some time, and we'll go from there. Alright, so moving on, Chainlink. We got some news. It says healthcare blockchain platform SolveCare is collaborating with Chainlink to expand smart contracts' role in the healthcare industry. Chainlink oracles will source and deliver off-chain medical data required to execute blockchain-based healthcare services. Guys, once again, this is a real use case, a real world utility for Chainlink. And look, they have another partnership once again. I don't know, guys. Chainlink, it definitely seems like a promising investment for the long term. And heading over to Twitter, so Jason A. Williams, he tweeted out, Anthony Populiano on Bitcoin. It has a 15 to 20-fold probability of growth in the next 15 months. Pop also said that investors should invest 1% to 10% of capital allocated to invest in Bitcoin. Guys, so Jason A. Williams, to step back a second, he's been saying Bitcoin's going to make an all-time high by October 31st, 2020. Yes, guys, about 10 days away. It's like 11 days away. Guys, that's kind of crazy to say, but going back to the whole Pop thing, a 15 to 20 fold, because Pop was telling investors to get off zero, hashtag get off zero. But now he's telling investors you need 1% to 10% of your capital allocated to Bitcoin. So he just pretty much 10x. He was just telling people just to get to 1%. Now he's telling people to get almost 10x that. I don't know about you guys. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, Pump's a pretty a pretty intelligent guy. He definitely is in the inside of in the financial area. So we shall see what happens there. If they get a lot of investors to put 10% of their net worth in, that would be crazy. And what do you guys think about Jason A. Williams? New all-time high for Bitcoin by October 31st. That just sounds crazy right there. But hey, Bitcoin went from 10K to 20K in just 3 weeks in 2017. So it's really not that crazy. Because going back to the price, let's go to the weekly. We could see us in 3 weeks, which obviously is past October 31st, but it's close enough. We could see us, let's back out, if we can break 13.9, honestly, once we break the 13.9, 14K, that's the last major resistance we have. And you guys can see that on the monthly. There's nothing past 13.9, the 14,000 area. There's really nothing past that. We barely were at 17. We were barely at 20K. That's all just wicks. The wicks are not that important. We'll get slightly resistance, but barely anything. It's really just the 13.9, 14,000 is the biggest resistance. And as always, when you see wicks like this, that's a lot of buying pressure. Wicks like this, a lot of selling pressure. So just keep that in mind, my homies. And so what do you guys think about Uniswap? Are you guys buying now? Are you guys waiting for it to go down to $2? What do you think about OMG Network? You think it's consolidating at a good price to buy before the next pump? Chainlink always looking good, always having more partnerships. So it's always great news to see. And what do you guys think about this the Bitcoin price? What's going on there? And you guys can always follow me on Twitter, the crypto homie at homie_crypto. Alright guys, this is not financial advice. It's just pure education, entertainment only. If you guys like the video, smash the like button, subscribe for more content, because the crypto homie is signing out.